The first time I heard it, I thought it was the wind. A deep, mournful wail rolling across the sky, so vast and hollow it made my bones vibrate. But the wind doesn't carry purpose. The wind doesn't call to you. It started 3 nights ago. I was lying in bed, half asleep, when the sound drifted in through my open window. Low and distant at first, like the echo of something impossibly far away. It wasn't mechanical, not quite natural either. It sounded like horns, massive, ancient, blaring from somewhere beyond the clouds. I sat up, listening. My phone buzzed on my nightstand. A message from my neighbor. "Do you hear that?" I did. And somehow, I knew I wasn't supposed to. By morning, the sound was gone. I told myself I had imagined it. That it was just a storm shifting through the valley, or some distant factory letting off steam. But then it came again the next night. Louder. Closer. I wasn't the only one hearing it. People in my town started posting about it online. Videos filled my feed, dark skies, shaking hands, captions like "What is this? And is anyone else hearing the horns?" The official statements came fast. Atmospheric pressure shifts. Unusual wind currents. Scientists on the news assured us it was nothing. Just nature. Just sound waves bouncing off the stratosphere. But nature doesn't make my windows tremble. Nature doesn't set dogs howling in terror. And nature doesn't whisper my name between the blasts. On the 3rd night, I decided to go outside. I needed to know where it was coming from. I drove to the highest point in town, an old radio tower on the outskirts. From up there, the world stretched below me in dark hills and empty roads. The air was thick, electric, like the moment before a thunderstorm. Then the horns began again. But this time, there was something else. A break in the sound. A pattern. A message. I didn't understand it, not at first. But as I stood there, my ears ringing, my body humming with the weight of it, something in me knew. This wasn't random. This wasn't noise. It was a warning. That's when the lights appeared. Not in the sky. Below. In the town I had just left, a perfect grid of white lights flickered to life, like something huge and unseen was mapping the land beneath it. My phone buzzed again. Another message. "Get inside." I didn't recognize the number. But I didn't hesitate. As I turned, the horn blared louder than ever before. Not a call this time. A command. The force of it knocked me to my knees, my vision swimming. And in that deafening sound, I finally understood. Something was coming. And the horns weren't sounding for us. They were sounding because of us. I don't remember getting home. One moment, I was on that hill, drowning in the sound. The next, I was waking up in my bed, my head pounding, my ears still ringing. My phone was dead. My messages were gone. Outside, the world was normal. No lights. No horns. No proof of anything. But I know what I heard. I know what I saw. And I know they'll sound again. Some warnings go unheard. Some calls aren't meant for us. If you've ever heard something that made your skin crawl, hit that like button. And if you want to know what happens when the horns sound again, subscribe. Because next time, I don't think we'll have a choice.